Okay, when you look at that question 3, they will always be giving you scenario questions where they will give you the resultant force, like in question 3, saying that the resultant force is equal to 40 newtons. It acts on a mass of 500 grams initially at rest. So initial at rest tells us that the initial velocity is 0 meters per second. So if we can convert that mass into kilograms, it will do us good. 0.5 kilograms. They ask us to find the acceleration. So if we are to find the acceleration, we are going to be using Newton's second law of motion, and they're telling us that the resultant force is 40 newtons. They're telling us that the mass is 0.5 kgs times the acceleration. So this tells us that the acceleration is 40 over 0.5, which is equal to 80 meters per second. You can see the acceleration is very, very big. So question 2, they're asking us to calculate the velocity, the final velocity. That is a v. So we can choose an equation to use, possibly the first equation. So v is equal to u plus a t, and your initial velocity is going to be 0 plus the acceleration, which is 80, times the time, which is 4 seconds. And this velocity gives us 320 meters per second. Lastly, let's look at the last scenario or the last question.